45 years after a stroke weakened her right side, an Evanston woman is gaining movement in her right arm again, thanks to a surgical implant and intense physical therapy.
Health and wellness reporter Lauren Petty shows us how this device is making a difference for some stroke patients, even decades later.
Krista Vregel remembers it like it was yesterday.
Firecrackers were going through me, and I was being squeezed into a closet. So all the damage happened just like that. It was so fast.
When she was 27 years old, Krista suffered a stroke that left her unable to use her right arm.
My hand's very straight now.
45 years later, Krista has regained some control with the help of this implanted device.
My right hand helps me guide. Like if I'm cutting something, then I can hold down with this arm, and I could never do that before.
Dr. William Ayres describes the procedure.
We wrap this small stimulating probe around the vagus nerve itself, and then we tunnel the wire to the stimulation battery, and that gets planted in the patient's chest.
The surgery to implant this device takes about 45 minutes, and patients go home the same day. The Vivastim device stimulates the vagus nerve.
It's reteaching the brain how to use that limb again.
Up to 8 times a day, Krista places a magnet on her chest to turn the implant on while doing therapy-related tasks.
There's a very, very regimented physical therapy training program that goes on for weeks after the implantation that's really integral to seeing the improvements that patients have been able to see.
Dr. Zachary Boa says certain stroke patients are eligible.
Chronic stroke patients, they have to be at least 6 months removed from their stroke and have to have arm weakness or reduced arm function.
4 decades after her stroke, Krista is excited about her progress.
It's just amazing what it can do. And I'm not finished yet either, because I'm still working with my occupational therapist, and we're working on more.
Totally changes the trajectory of chronic stroke patients. It's a change in their quality of life. It's the beginning of a new future for these patients.
Lauren Petty, NBC 5 News.